My name is Dr. Bernard Otabo, and I'm the CEO of the Ghana News Agency. And we worked on a media auditing and tracking of development projects in 6 districts in Ghana. Well, it was really very exciting in terms of the fact that indeed it wasn't something new to the mandate of the Ghana News Agency. I mean, as the nation's only newswire service, our job is about gathering news, processing and disseminating same to our various stakeholders. Now, ideally, we are expected to go to the various districts, the regional capitals and other places that most of the other media houses wouldn't have the capacity to reach and make this news available to our stakeholders. And indeed, working on the project, it really brought to the fore the fact that if you engage the various duty bearers, that is, if you look at it from the point of view of rural development initiatives, if you engage them right from the beginning in development policy formulation or in addressing development issues, they tend to be much more interested in helping find solutions to their own problems. So that was kind of very, very interesting. But if you compare that to the work of just, a day-to-day journalist, we go in there, some people would describe it as parachute reporting. You just go in there, find what is working, probably what is not working, and you report on those issues. But in this particular project, we started with them from the beginning, whereby we engaged the various opinion leaders, assemblymen, Dade Mancheme, all those that matter within the development space as far as the rural context is concerned. And that was quite an exciting experience. What we've gained from this particular project really is the case of partnership. That indeed, if you want to see an end to the numerous problems that we face as a developing country or as a income developing country, if you engage the people at a very basic level, you'll be surprised the kind of results that you'll be able to achieve. We learned a lot from those that probably you would consider as bottom of the pyramid and therefore wouldn't have much to offer. But indeed, when granted a voice, they are able to give you much more than you really expect from them. So the net lessons were quite useful, and as a result of which we've gone ahead to try and develop a new partnership with them, which we call the New Media Partnership for Accelerated Rural Development, where we try to look at agriculture, health, education, and other areas that really impede the progress of the rural folks, and we try to continue with what we started. We've actually waited and waited and waited, and I've been talking to my team. How do you get all those who have worked on this very wonderful, exciting project over the last 13 months to come together and say, well, we can really sustain this project, or we can work on the project? I mean, we cannot fully sustain it, but we can at least start something based on what we've already done in terms of the experience that we have gained. So what we're looking at now is we're looking at health, education, and agriculture, which are the 3 main components of our national budget as a country. And we hope to collaborate with all the members or all the grant partners who took part in this project in various stakeholder engaging activities, and following on from there, would partner the district assemblies and get it all done. We've spoken to the Ministry of Local Government, and we're hoping that we'll be able to work together on this. The takeaway message is that I'm really quite grateful to Star Ghana for opening my eyes and that of my reporters and all those who worked on this project. It has really deepened our reporting on rural issues, and it is quite surprising that we were able to come up with 2,920 stories over this period. And if you compare with what we normally do, and if you look at the value for money index, you realize that on the Star Ghana project, we spent less than 15 cities on a story because of the way we engage the people. But in our normal duties, we spend upwards more than 150 cities even on one single story. So it's been great, it's been fantastic. My giveaway is that Star Ghana should try as much as possible to build this sort of sustainability into this whole project by way of, not even if you're not giving us funds, still provide a mentorship, even if it is pro bono, so that we can always be able to call on you at any time to say, can we really do something together? So that's the giveaway, and the takeaway is that thank you so much.